And joining us now, trial attorney Karen Conti. So, Karen, you represented the infamous serial killer John Wayne Gacy in his final death row appeal. What's your impression of the suspect in this case, and does he fit the profile of a serial killer in your view?
I see a lot of similarities between this guy and John Wayne Gacy. Both of them were what we call organized serial killers, which means he would stalk the victims, he would kill them, and then dispose of them in a different place. It was an orderly type of crime. Also, he was living this double life. John Gacy was a very seasoned contractor. He was involved in political life. This guy was very well educated and had a job for years. Both of them were married with children, living in a nice community. And so this is particularly shocking because when you see this dichotomy of this respectability on one hand and this horrific set of crimes on the other hand, it's almost hard to believe.
It absolutely is. And I think one fascinating element, there are so many of this story, is do you believe, Karen, that his wife was completely in the dark about his alleged double life?
I absolutely do. And people can't believe it. People say she must have known. I don't believe that. John Gacy was married to a woman who was sleeping in the same bed with him while the boys were underneath the crawl space. And these people are very good at compartmentalizing their lives. The wife was out of town in this case during the time that these crimes were committed. So I absolutely believe she is probably the most shocked person out of everyone here.
Wow. Pretty incredible. So, Karen, as you know, he's charged in connection with 3 of the 11 victims who were found along Gilgo Beach. Do you expect that number to grow as more evidence is now gathered?
I do. I mean, these crimes have been going on for a while, and there are 11 people whose bodies were found, most of them women, most of them sex workers. It's hard for me to believe there's about 2,000 serial killers out there, according to the FBI. So the idea that 11 women were found in this area and it was related to other killers, I just don't believe it. Even though the MO is a little bit different in these cases, my guess is that he is going to be tied to at least several more of the women who were found in this area.
All right. Always insightful. Karen Conti, thank you for joining us.
All right, Kelly, take care.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.